All right, well, congratulations on signing up for Sellerise. My name is Adam. I'm actually a 7-figure Amazon seller that's been using Sellerise for about the last 8 months, and just truly believe it's one of the best and most powerful Amazon software tools out there. So I partnered up with them to help describe how to get the best use out of the software. So after you've signed up and plugged in your credit card information, when you log in again, you're likely going to land on a page like this. However, you can also go to sellerise.com/connect. So there's a couple of steps that I'm going to go over in this video on how to really unleash the power of Sellerise. The first of which is connecting your Amazon account. So this is done through backend developer API protocols that Amazon has opened up to authorized providers like Sellerise. So your data is safe. It's not going to be seen by any of the developers. It's all kind of backend data plugins that's used to unlock the software tool. So the first thing you're going to want to do is log into your Seller Central account with the account that you want to connect. And then once you click on this link here, it's going to do a pop-up and show you the developer name and developer ID, which is going to be Sellerise. You can then click next here. And then you just need to say that you understand and approve of Sellerise accessing your Amazon account through the backend API. And then click next. And then it's going to pop up with all of the necessary marketplace IDs and seller IDs that you can then plug into the actual Sellerise software. So I'm going to go do that right now. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to take the seller ID, which is the top number there, copy that in, and then you're going to want the MWS auth token, which is this big kind of string here at the bottom. Again, copy that over. And then you can name this account whatever you really want to name it. You can name it your brand, or if you want to kind of use some nomenclature, feel free to throw that in there. I'm going to leave it as account 1 and then hit next. And then after that, just accept advertising access. And then you're going to come to a page like this where it's going to say no reports yet. So give it a little bit of time. It's going to connect everything behind the scenes, including your advertising portal, as well as your Seller Central account, and pull in all of that data-rich stuff here into Sellerise software. From then, you just need to connect your Cogs. So after you've authorized developer access, the next step that we recommend is to come in here after your data is populated. It might take a little bit of time, but just log back in and you'll start to see your ASINs get populated. There's going to be no Cogs value. So all of your kind of financial numbers are going to be a little bit off, obviously. So the next thing that we recommend is to come in here and click on each one of the ASINs that you see showing up here. And then come over here to the shipment and cog section. Then you can open up your default cogs here over on the right and just enter your landed cost of that product or whatever nomenclature you use for cogs. This is going to help you populate all of your margin dashboards, all of your profit and loss statements, any of the financials within the app or the desktop are going to show up here. So go through each one of your products and upload your cogs. It's going to take a handful of minutes depending on how many SKUs you've got, but really unleashes the financial tools and financial power of the Sellerise platform. The other thing you can do if you've got a large catalog is you can come over to the left-hand side here to this inventory tab, and then you can just click this upload cog in bulk button. And there's going to be a template file there where you can basically pump all the stuff into a spreadsheet and upload it all in one fell swoop. But if you've got a handful of SKUs, you can go and navigate one by one on the ASINs and do the default cog setup that way. So pick whatever one's most convenient and applicable for your business. And the third and final thing we recommend when setting up your Sellerise account is to tie into the review requester section. So if you come over here to the left, come down to reviews, there's a drop down, go to the review requester, click on that. And because you're doing this for the first time, you do need to connect user rights access so that Sellerise can send communications on your behalf effectively. And this really automates that review requester button within Seller Central. So for user requests, you just click on this Connect Seller Central. It's going to bring up this and just kind of walk through all of the features that it enables, including all the inventory alerts and other things. And then this is USA_4@Sellerise.net. You can just copy that email and then you come into your Seller Central, go to the settings and then user preferences, just put that email in there, put down a Sellerise and then just go send invitation. And then give it a few minutes behind the scenes. Sellerise will accept your invitation. Once they have, you can come back in here and just check access to make sure that it's connected. Up until it's not, just kind of hang tight. But when you confirm it's actually been accepted, you just come in here and it outlines here on this page all of the access that is needed. So if you go over here, there's going to be view access on orders that's needed. Store design, you want to have view access. And then all of the report section, you're going to hit all those toggles so that you hit view access underneath the Sellerise user permissions. Those 3 changes will enable Sellerise behind the scenes to do everything from review automation to setting alerts to analyzing your review count and other stats. And if you've got an iPhone, you can go into the App Store and type in Sellerise to download the mobile app to get the power of Sellerise in your hand. There's a lot more, so click on the user tutorials of each section to understand how to use it more. But once you get those things sorted out, you are off to the races. Thank you.